Yes, people, welcome back to another special episode of your favorite football podcast. Back in the net, I'm coming in a bit of a somber mood. I know I'm smiling, but I'm smiling through the pain. I've come all in black as well. You know what that means. Um, where do I start? Two crazy games. I don't know who would have predicted them results. Liverpool losing to Crystal Palace at home, Arsenal losing to Aston Villa. You know what? I'm going to get into. I'm going to start with the Arsenal game. It was the most recent one. Not being biased, guys. Um, Yeah, Arsenal, they saw Liverpool lose earlier in the day. You kind of thought they would want to capitalize on that. Had a couple of chances first half. And I said in my last show, man, football's all about fine margins. Like, Trossard had a chance to put Arsenal ahead. Obviously, Watkins did have a chance at Villa as well. But, with Arsenal, they go ahead at home. They normally go on and win the game. The longer it went on, it got to 0-0 half time. I was like, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this one. And then lo and behold, sucker punch Leon Bailey. Don't know what Raya was playing at. I think the defense all messed up in that one. Like, great ball up across the box, but they should have done a lot better. Rice was a bit slow to react to Bailey, but I don't think he expected the ball to go all the way through. And then, yeah, Ollie Watkins goes on and dinks Raya, the breakaway goal. And I just want to shout out Ollie Watkins. I feel the form he's in. I watch him and you kind of think this is what we could do with Arsenal could do at the other end of the pitch. And you look at him and be like, is that someone you'll kind of bid for in the summer? And we talk Isaac. Just look, my light's gone out in that Arsenal season. I'm gonna continue. um, yeah, great finish and great striker. And yeah, he's kind of like what Arsenal need, like an off the ball runner, someone that can finish as well. And I feel like he's gone up a level. The guy is good, or very good, or was very good. But I think he's gone up a level. He's been fantastic this season. And yeah, he left foot, right foot, finishing. His off the ball runs are mad. Like, as a defender, you must think, what the hell is this guy on? And they played Thursday as well. And you know what? I'm not even going to sit here and say, Arsenal this, because Villa performed well. I think Diego Carlos at the back was solid. Martinez made good saves, important saves. Um, they didn't really miss Douglas Luiz. I thought with him being out, Arsenal would have an even better chance of winning, but obviously they struggled. I think Tielemans had a very good game as well. Could have scored a fantastic goal, hit the bar and post. So Arsenal got lucky with that one as well. And yeah, Villa did what they had to do. You know what I mean? Every player stuck to their guns, and it's frustrating as an Arsenal fan because you watch it and you think, right, cool, they played on Thursday, so really attack them. But we didn't do enough. These type of games, like someone's played on Thursday, you've got to go 1-2 up real quick. And then you see that team is damage limitation. They don't want to lose any more than they're losing. So it's a bit of a disappointment. It's such a kick in the teeth, especially where, as I said earlier, Liverpool slipped up. And you look at Man City now being 2 points ahead, and you kind of wanted to open up a bit of a gap from Liverpool at least. So then it's kind of like, all right, cool, we're ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool have to hope Arsenal lose a game because the goal difference is quite good, or lose two games, should I say. But again, I don't even want to say it brings them back into it because I don't know about you guys, but I don't see City slipping up here. I feel like now the chance is there. They've got Real Madrid in the week. I think they're going to deal with Real Madrid, win their league games now, and I think that's it. And it's going to be frustrating for Arsenal and Liverpool. Even if we win all our games, it's 2 points behind, and you're going to be like, we're so close to doing it. Very frustrating. A lot of poor Arsenal performances. Gabriel wasn't at his best. Zinchenko, do you know what? I just don't understand what it is with him. I don't get why Arteta keeps starting him. I think last season worked because there was a bit of what he brought to the club was like the from the back, the inverted, but the passes when he was inverting all of that, and you can, oh, okay, cool. The guy's getting found out defensively now. And I think that's a weak point. It's sad because Timber would have been the player in that position, but injuries happen in the season. You know what I mean? We saw Kivio get ripped last week. Zinchenko struggled this week. And I saw also, obviously when he passed the ball out as well, when someone went down, I was just like, I don't know with him. I really, really don't know with him. It's very, 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 very frustrating. But again, that's what Arsenal needs to improve the squad. We will come to summer, but it's annoying once again to go so close. And people say bottlers. This is not really bottling it. It's frustrating. Damn right. Like, I'm holding my hands up to that. And I did expect us to put in a better performance, but you kind of felt after the Liverpool game that something weird was happening. And as I said, City will be smiling. Where Arsenal going from here? Bayern Munich on Wednesday. It's a big game again. Can they do it there? Who knows? You know what I mean? Football's a funny sport. You know what I mean? They could go and beat Bayern, possibly, fingers crossed. And you're looking going, okay, cool. You lost on the weekend, but you've beaten Bayern. You're now in the semi-finals of Champions League. Well, it's a big feat. But yeah, it's just frustrating. You know what I mean? You kind of want to get to the latter point of the Premier League games and still be in like a deep title race. But we're going to see what happens now. But yeah, City will be happy. Arsenal very disappointed. And it just feels like with Arsenal, when there's a loss, everything happens at once. Like Xhaka scores a screamer today, wins the league for Bayer Leverkusen. You know, Emery winning at the Emirates, Martinez doing a fist bumps as well, and it's just like, but you know, we take it on the chin. We've performed well this season. It's a loss, and it's a sore one to take. You know, when you're not used to losing, and we haven't lost used to losing in the league, should I say? So yeah, it's a bit of a sore one today, but it is what it is. We move on. Wolves next in the league, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we can win and keep ourselves. You know, let's just fight till the end at least. You know, what I mean, you can't go out, you know, just all weak and everything. So yeah, let's see what happens with that. But come this end of the season, I'm gonna have a couple of talks on a couple of these players because yeah, really, really disappointed with what I saw. And there's one I'm gonna mention him probably in my next show. Yeah, he was one of my faves, but yeah, I think time's up on him. I'm not going to name him yet. That's just to keep you in the loop and keep you watching my shows. But yeah, disappointing result for Arsenal, big result for Villa. Top four hopes. I think they finished Champions League position now. I think that's for them. In the earlier kickoff, as I mentioned briefly, Liverpool losing to Crystal Palace. No one expected that. I don't care what form Liverpool are in. Liverpool at Anfield, you kind of felt cool. They were putting a fight. No, like wasteful, very, very wasteful. Palace scored, and with Liverpool at Anfield, they conceded early. They're going to come back and smash the opposition. Chance after chance after chance. Nunes, Jota's one, Salah. You know, what I mean, for me, Curtis Jones, man, like that one, you're through and got how he's missed that. I don't know. You know, sometimes them games happen, but when it's this time of the season, you ain't got time to have these games because when you got a juggernaut like Man City, you know, one slip up, even if we drew today, both of us, we're done. You know what I mean? And that's the level that we're playing at. All right, people can say, you know, oh, City this and City that. But the whole time we're talking about Arsenal and Liverpool, neck and neck, big season for us. City was just there in the shadows. Like, and the thing with City, there's no panic. They're just there, like, you know, performing well at the Bernabeu. And you come back, you win 5-1. All right, cool, it's against Luton. But now you've got 6 games left, going to win the league. People aren't deep in. They win the treble again. Like, that's not never getting beaten. Ever, 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 ever. Like, that's just incredible. Just even think about them winning just the league again. 4th in a row. Like, it's mad. It's so frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, someone can't just win it, you know, ahead of them. So, yeah, it's just very, very annoying. But yeah, back to the game. Liverpool will be kicking themselves badly. And you could see at the end of the game the disappointment on their face. And I know as fans, we try and keep hope, but sometimes, you know, as I said, because it's City, you know, I feel like this is no disrespect to my club, Arsenal, but if it was Arsenal that were top and, yeah, if Arsenal were top and then Liverpool lost that game, I don't think they would have the same reaction. I feel like with City, it's kind of like Liverpool have seen it. We've all witnessed it. That's what City are like. You know, Tyler's just going and running, that's it. You know, but yeah, they're rotating well. Jack Grealish is back. I think is so important to them. He doesn't get enough credit. You know what I mean, because he does all that nitty gritty work, and he's always the assist before the assist. Kind of like Bernardo Silva, how he does it as well. But Doku cooked yesterday. Haaland scored, and cool. It was like 1 goal. He hasn't been performing the best, but De Bruyne hasn't even warmed up yet. It's a scary sight, and it's worrying for the rest of the league that they could possibly do this again. I'm going to be supporting some clubs I've never supported to ensure that they don't do this. But yeah, like I don't know, it's a tough one. I look at 2 points behind Arsenal and Liverpool now. Pardon me. I think Arsenal got a tricky fixtures, but Liverpool as well, tough away games. Fulham next. I think they still got West Ham. Away, Villa away late in the season. So yeah, I think this is City's to lose now. Disappointing day for both. But we move, innit? As I said, football, anything can happen. we'll see what, next week could be sitting there going, right, like we're a point ahead, which, hopefully. But yeah, it was a chance miss for both teams, 100%. Like, big, big, big chance miss. Liverpool fans will be kicking themselves saying, oh, Arsenal lost. Had we have won, would have separated ourselves from them. Arsenal fans will be saying the same. So it is what it is. It's only Pep Guardiola is going to be sitting at home with his cigar like he was the time when they won the treble. But it is what it is. Here we are. We move on to the European games next week and then Premier League games next week. But yeah, let's see what happens, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. Quick one, just a little quick thing. A bit sore. I'm a bit sore, but it's football. Part and parcel of the game. You win some, you lose some. You chuck out the heat, you take it back. So yeah, it's taking all the banter that's flying at me at the moment. But yeah, guys, it's been a joy. I'll see you guys probably just before the Champions League game. I'm going to do a little preview of that one and then review on that game. Then we'll do a preview for the Premier League games. But yeah, been a joy, my people. I'll see you soon. Peace.